There you go.
We might have to turn this into a bit where I've got like a trash bag stuffed full of clothes and like the recent polls, and I'm like, so long term, what are
like a bindle? Right?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
The old hobo bindle and sack.
I clearly wrote a different name on my driver's license. Of like, if I had to just sort of start over.
So, do you want to?
The littlest.
Oh,
we,
I was just
we
gonna
could have the littlest hobo theme music.
Your place of birth. Did you want to share that with you?
Ooh.
Where I was in Syracuse, New York.
Yeah.
I was born in Syracuse, New York.
Oh, what?
Countryman.
Yeah.
No, don't repeat it though. It was an accident. I mean, I was conceived on purpose, I think. But
I was going to say, I've heard of accidental conception, but accidental birth? How does that work?
I'll give you the truth.
You're going to just keep her.
But my parents met at Carleton University. They were both studying sociology or social work, and my dad was doing his master's research in Syracuse, and so I ended up being born there, and he's like, oh, when you were born, I had to sell my car to get you out of the hospital. I'm like, or you could have planned ahead, like
drove to Ottawa,
driven back to Ottawa where it's free, but thanks. Anyway, he's a bit of a ding dong, but anyway, I'm not an American citizen. I don't identify as that, and I don't have that legal status. So that's
you're one. Oh, first of all, that's probably a smart move, but
she would be called an anchor baby, wouldn't she?
Anchor baby.
I'm
so sorry that your first experience in America was our healthcare system.
Yeah.
Okay.
We took you hostage.
Basically, and so when I crossed the border, I'm just like, I kind of dread it. I'm like, oh, here we go. Because they look at my passport, the person with the badge and the gun and attitude, like, well, are you American, ma'am? And I'm like, no.
It's a Canadian passport. Well, how would that?
I was just born there.
He's like, do you not like America? And I'm
like, wait a minute.
Like,
but I smell medical debt.
I'm just like, do we have to go in the back room for interrogation, or can I just go shopping and, I'm just kidding. But
I'm here to spend money. Cha-ching. Does that help?
I always get let through, but I always dread it because, it's scary. Like border people with badges and guns, or they have some powers.
Well, and Linda is an immigrant. Linda Ann immigrated to Canada, and from the United States. Yeah,
from the U.S.
Yeah.
Oh, and did you successfully get rid of the American citizenship?
Because it's not an easy thing to do, as I understand. It's like quite difficult, and one of the reasons you want, if you immigrate to another country and you're a U.S. citizen, you want to get rid of your citizenship, because if you don't, it's the only country in the world that I know of that will make you pay taxes even though you don't live there anymore, which is astonishing to me, because I'm like, everybody complains, and your old pal, Jake, as you know, Americans complain about Canadian taxes and this and that and the other thing all the time. But it's funny that the United States of America is the only country I know of in the world that will make you pay taxes in a country you don't even reside in anymore.
What's the enforcement mechanism? Like, if you say I'm out skis, and they're like, well, you still owe us taxes, you'd be like, all right.
Well, what? So the enforcement mechanism is, if you come back to visit family, you'll be arrested the moment you set foot on U.S. soil if you don't come up with however much they feel you owe them.
We are a thieving people. We really are. I can only apologize, and as much as I joke about it, I will come to visit. I'm going to go down with this ship when we are a fascist dictatorship with all Trump things gold plated. I'm going to be in La Resistance,
brother. That's a legitimate concern in the future. It's a legitimate concern.
Oh yeah. I'm laughing, but it's an issue.
The color of despair.
I'm talking politics. I'm stopping. It's out. It's gone. I'm not talking it. I'm sorry.